The forest is alive with tension, every sound amplified, every shadow a potential threat or refuge. The air is thick with anticipation, as if the trees themselves are holding their breath, waiting to see what will unfold beneath their ancient boughs. Your heart beats in sync with the rustle of unseen creatures, instincts sharpening as civilization fades away. Each step forward is a step deeper into the unknown, where the rules of the wild replace the comforts of the familiar. Here, survival is a raw negotiation with nature, where the trees stand as silent witnesses to your struggle. Their towering forms have seen countless stories of endurance, and now you are part of that ancient narrative. The forest is both sanctuary and labyrinth, offering concealment but demanding constant vigilance. Every twist in the path could reveal safety or danger, and the line between the two is often blurred. You learn to read the land, wind direction, animal tracks, and bird calls become your guides. The forest speaks in subtle signs, and survival depends on your ability to listen, to interpret, and to trust your senses. For those lost, hunted, or fleeing, the forest is not recreation, it's the arena of survival. Every decision is a test, every moment a chance to outwit both nature and any pursuers. Every resource is reimagined. A rock becomes a tool, a stream, a lifeline, and the trees, above all, are your greatest ally. The forest provides, but only to those who know how to ask and how to respect its boundaries. The moods of the woods shift with the weather, teaching you to listen and adapt. Rain brings new challenges, mist conceals and reveals, and sunlight offers hope and clarity, if only for a moment. In this crucible, the bond between humanity and nature is forged anew, stripped to its essentials. Here you rediscover humility, resilience, and the profound truth that to survive is to become part of the forest's eternal embrace. In survival, wood is more than fire and shelter. It's the foundation of ingenuity. The forest is a living workshop, offering not just fuel but the raw materials for tools, traps, and solutions. A branch becomes a staff or club, inner bark transforms into cordage. Pine resin serves as glue and waterproofing. For the stranded or the lost, the forest is a hardware store, pharmacy and grocery in one. Ancestors knew which wood to use for bows, fires, or medicine. Knowledge passed down through generations. Wood's versatility is its magic, shaped by human hands into countless forms. This deep understanding turned wilderness into a predictable source of survival. Wood was not just material, it was the heart of technology and culture. Not all wood is equal. Each species offers unique properties for survival. The grain, color, and even the scent of wood can reveal its strengths and weaknesses. Understanding these differences is the first step to making the most of what the forest provides. Identifying trees by bark, leaves, and scent unlocks their potential. Each clue helps you choose the right wood for the right task, whether you're building, carving, or making fire. Hardwoods like oak and hickory are dense and strong, ideal for tools and structures. Their tight grain resists splitting, making them perfect for handles, shelters, and anything that needs to last. Softwoods like pine and cedar are lighter, easier to carve, and perfect for fire starting or shelter. Their quick-burning nature makes them excellent for kindling, while their flexibility is useful for quick construction. Cedar resists rot, pine's resin aids fire, and birch bark becomes waterproof containers. Each species offers a unique advantage, from natural preservatives to materials for carrying water or food. Mastery comes from knowing these nuances: yew for bows, basswood for cordage, birch for sap and bark. The more you learn, the more the forest reveals its secrets. The skilled woodsman sees the forest as a catalogue of possibilities, not a green blur. Every tree has a story, a purpose, and a use waiting to be discovered. This knowledge transforms survival from guesswork to craft. It's the difference between struggling and thriving in the wild. Every tree is a resource, every branch a potential tool. With the right knowledge, even the simplest stick can become a lifeline. The forest becomes a living library for those who know how to read it, offering endless resources to those who take the time to learn its language. Tool-making in the wild is necessity turned into art. With or without a knife, wood is shaped into digging sticks, spears, mallets, and containers. Fire hardening strengthens points for digging or hunting. A straight branch becomes a spear, a curved one a throwing stick. Hot coals and patience hollow out bowls and cups. Each tool is a testament to human ingenuity and the forest's generosity. Survival is built, quite literally, from the trees around you. Traps are the silent hunters of the wild, working tirelessly while you focus elsewhere. They wait patiently, hidden in plain sight, ready to spring into action at the slightest touch. In a survival situation, these ingenious devices become your allies, working around the clock so you don't have to. Most primitive traps are crafted from wood, saplings for tension, sticks for triggers, bark for cordage. The forest provides all the raw materials you need, if you know what to look for. Each component is chosen for its unique properties, from the flexibility of young branches to the strength of fibrous bark. Success depends on reading animal signs and placing traps wisely. Observing tracks, droppings, and feeding spots helps you predict where animals travel. The more you understand their habits, the better you can position your traps for a successful catch. The figure 4 deadfall uses 3 notched sticks to drop a heavy weight on its prey. This classic design is simple to build, but highly effective, relying on careful balance and precise notching to trigger the trap at just the right moment. The spring pole snare harnesses a bent sapling's energy to catch and lift animals off the ground. When triggered, the sapling snaps upright, tightening the noose and suspending the animal, making escape nearly impossible. Both traps are simple, scalable, and effective, requiring only basic materials and clever engineering. They can be adapted for different prey and environments, making them versatile tools for any survivalist. Trapping conserves energy and increases your odds of securing food. Instead of chasing prey, you let the traps do the work, allowing you to focus on other essential survival tasks. The woodsman becomes an engineer, turning the forest's resources into survival machines. Every trap built is a testament to human ingenuity and adaptability in the wild. With each trap, the line between nature and technology blurs. What was once a simple branch becomes a carefully engineered device, blending seamlessly into the environment. In the wild, wood is both the tool and the trap, a resource limited only by your creativity and skill. Sometimes survival demands action. Enter the bow and spear. Crafting a bow starts with selecting the right wood yew, ash or hickory, shaped to balance tension and compression. Tillering ensures the bow bends evenly, storing energy for a powerful shot. Spears require straight saplings, heated and bent over coals for true flight. Balance is key. A weighted tip ensures accuracy. Arrow and spear points, made from fire-hardened wood, stone or bone, are lashed with sinew and resin. Feathers fletch arrows, guiding them true. These weapons are the result of patience, skill, and a deep understanding of wood. In skilled hands, the forest arms the survivor. Securing food is only half the battle. Preserving it is vital. Drying and smoking are the primary methods, both relying on wood. Meat is sliced thin and draped over wooden racks to dry in the air. Smoking uses a tripod of green poles over a smouldering hardwood fire, never pine, which spoils the taste. Smoke cures and flavors, turning fresh meat into long-lasting sustenance. These methods transform survival from a daily scramble to a planned endeavor. A well-stocked larder of dried or smoked meat is security against hunger. The forest provides not just food, but the means to keep it. Preservation is as much a survival skill as hunting or trapping. With wood, abundance is stored for lean times. In a world of convenience, ancient woodcraft may seem obsolete, but its wisdom endures. Learning the language of wood is an exercise in observation, problem-solving, and connection. Identifying trees and their uses transforms a walk in the woods into a lesson in resilience. These skills foster confidence and self-reliance, turning fear into knowledge. The story of timber is the story of human ingenuity and adaptation. To learn woodcraft is to honor our ancestors and reclaim a lost part of ourselves. In a disconnected world, the honest wisdom of wood grounds us. With patience and respect, the wilderness becomes a place of provision and learning.